Today we're going to be discussing first aid. First aid. First aid is an immediate response given to an ill person or injured person before a professional medical help arrives. It's an immediate treatment given to a person before you take him or her to the hospital for further treatment. What are the incidents that might occur for you to apply this first aid? Because first aid treatment really helps a lot. At least it helps to relieve pain, to make sure that things doesn't get worse. What are the things we need first aid? What are the incidents we need first aid for? One, for burn, for cut, bleeding, accidents, fainting, choking, fractures. So these are the basic incidents that need first aid treatment. If such incidents occur, you don't just rush to let's take him over to the hospital without you trying to do some things, especially if it doesn't even really need you going to the hospital, or if the hospital is far from you and you really need to do something before going there. Okay, now let's start from burn. I think I talked about burn before, but I'm going to repeat it. In a case of burn, you have burn or someone experienced burn and you want to help the person, the first thing you do the first thing you should do is make sure that you put it under a running water. Okay, yes, and make sure that you remove any tight thing, bangles, jewelry, clothes. Help for cut and bleeding. You clean the wound. Make sure that the wound is clean to avoid infection, and you apply a gentle pressure on it with either cloth or bandage. For painting, when you notice that okay, someone slump, everybody rush there, crowd the place, and start pouring water. If at all someone slump, the first thing you advise people is for them to shift back. Of course, the person needs ventilation, the person needs air, the person needs oxygen. That's what the person needs right there. The airway will not be obstructed. Yeah, you lay the person flat. Just lay the person flat. In fact, if you lay the person flat for some moment, the person will wake up. Because says the oxygen will be circulated. Then for those bleeding, you don't raise your head up. You don't. We are fond of that. Don't raise your head up. There should not be backflow of blood because it will be very dangerous. So you just make sure that you sit him or her upright. Risks of choking. The person can still breathe. Just advise the person to cough out. It really helps with the trachea. Anything obstructing the airway, it will cough out. Okay, so before we end this, I will see in anywhere you find yourself, any incidents you find yourself. Always remember the first thing to do is to make sure that the air is not obstructed. The first thing to do, make sure that the particular victim is not overcrowded. You as a person doing it, make sure you're calm, make sure you're not confused. In case of road accidents, everyone will be confused, but if you are confused, you might likely make a mistake or even complicate it. You complicate the issue more. So, you as a person, you have to be calm, you have to be focused, you have to be